before we get started, I want to show y'all what I bought. So this is very, very cool. Oh, I gotta show you my screen again. Okay, so I bought from this guy. Okay, this is his whole page here. He's got 3 things. Star Fox 2, 50, and then a 25. The original game runs at a 21, right? And then whatever this is, I guess an enhancement chip. I don't know. So I had to message him directly and be like, hey, can I get a copy of this, but without the, essentially the overclocking? Can I do that without overclocking it? Oh, that's what the inside looks like. That's exactly what the inside looks like. But it doesn't have, I don't think it has this bit here. But you can see. So this is a real Super Nintendo board. You can see right here, it says Nintendo 1994 on it. It is a real Super Nintendo board that had the ROM swapped from one game to Star Fox 2. So, and I asked him not to overclock it, and I double checked it to, like, with, you know, the Switch Online version or the Super Nintendo Classic. Anyways, this is what it looks like. And chat, I gotta tell you, it's got a little bit of a glossy shine to it. It is insane how good this looks. I mean, it's as authentic as you can really get, being an original board and stuff. And I'm not one to really go, hey, I want to destroy other Super Nintendo games. But I think on the rare occasion, like, if you only have like 5 games in your whole collection that are like this, I think that's okay. But I'm not advocating the, you know, great games. But in this case, this is one of those games that's like very sought after. You know, people always wanted it. And so the fact now that I can actually play this on my real Super Nintendo, like this is on console, kind of amazing. So, oh, hi, welcome. I didn't see you said you were lurking. That's cool. Well, welcome. We are about to play Star Fox 2. Now, I played Star Fox 1 not too long ago. And I was not very good at it. To be just frank, I wasn't very good at it. So the problem is Star Fox 1 is a little bit clunky, just a little bit. Let me turn this up a little bit. There we go. We'll put it to about there. But Star Fox 2, I am relatively familiar with. So we're not even going to go to normal. We're going to start on hard. And I think a lot of people haven't seen this game. So I want to kind of break this down. Make it all nice and cozy and comfy here. Ah. Okay. I do not have the TV turned towards me. Oh well, that's fine. Team Star Fox, do you read me? I have terrible news. So, essentially, I mean, I'm going to explain it best I can. But every time I see somebody play this game, it's never very good. People just don't play this game super well. So I want to try to do my best and just give this game a good light. I think this might be my favorite Star Fox game in the entire series. Like, I mean, 64 I know is a lot of people's favorite, but I love the mechanics of this. And some people have said, hey, this is very similar to Command. So I'd be interested to play Command at some point, too. Star Fox 1, I played it, and honestly, this just feels way better. I have played a little bit of this, but let me explain. Okay, because I know most people are going to be looking at this going, I've never played this before. And doesn't have 20 plus years of, what is it, internet talk. You know, there's not as many reviews out there as there is for even Star Fox 1, right? So let me break this down. This planet, not the mothership. This planet is currently at 0%. It is Corneria. You have this planet here. You have a space carrier. You got another space carrier. Basically, everywhere that looks like this is overtaken, and they also are being protected by one of the members of Star Fox, or Star Wolf. You have these guys, which they're going to start aiming towards us. This one's just a missile. These are attack ships. And there's another thing that he can throw out. that will take over this cannon. Now the cannon can charge up, and eventually they will. Yeah, it says satellite defense platform. So essentially, best thing to do, and we can look around and make choices. But as soon as we start moving, everything will start moving. It's on an internal timer kind of deal. So we can start moving to about here. We'll grab. Oh, come on. So B in this one is fire, which it's kind of weird that they changed it from Star Fox 1. Where am I looking? Where am I looking, map? Come on. And Y is boost in this. Again, very weird. There's one right behind me. I'm trying to turn around for you. Where are you at? So these all range sections, I like these a lot. I'm really glad that they went in this direction. I feel like it works really well. Where are you at? These guys are giving me the runaround. Can you... Yeah, I'm using Y. So this game doesn't have a limit on how much you can boost either. It's just... Because like the first game, you hit boost and it's pretty much immediate. Like you get all your boosts and then it ends. This, you can hold your boost for the entire time. I played this back before like the 2017 release of it. I played the old prototype and it's different. It's definitely different. I'm not going to get that. I think this thing's gone. Yep. See, so we already got hit and that's 20%. So let me go ahead and... I'm just going to start heading this way, I suppose. Now, it has been a little bit of a minute since I've, like, seriously played this. But this, I mean, really, this is one of my favorite things right here. I love this game. This game is so much fun to... It's just strategical. We're like, the other Star Fox games are very, like, on rails. Your whole point is, you know, get the best score you can. Which, there is still very much a score system here. Oh, hey. To be honest, I don't remember this little one. What is going on? Okay, there's one. Well, listen, I will help you in a second. Where? Would you just stay still, please? This guy's giving me the runaround, Jesus. I'm spinning. There we go. Thank you. That was something else. I'm doing good, Alf. How are you doing? Okay, so he's... I'm gonna let this use that one. See, so when it's flashing like that, that means that we don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna go over here. I don't need you to do... Stupid. Stupid. You had one job. All you had to do was not hit that one. You can already tell how this is gonna go. You can kind of explore out there, and there are things you can get out there, I'm pretty sure. Because it's an all-range, like, you can kind of just fly wherever. I don't think there's a point. Ooh. I actually, like, just out of curiosity, I went back and watched Vinny's, like, 7-year-old stream, which makes me feel ill. I remember when the Super Nintendo Classic came out. But I was watching his video, and he's like, I can see why this game didn't release. And, just that kind of stuff where he's like, oh, it's a good thing, you know, the frame rate's real bad and whatever. I think this game is amazing. I really like this game. It's probably going to take me a minute to warm up. It's been a minute. But this game, once you get going on it, it's a lot of fun. And sometimes, like, clunky controls can really fuck with me. But this game, like, I really like the LNR. I feel like you get some level of precision. You kind of just tap it. You don't have to hold it. You can tap it. There is... Okay, so here's the thing. Again, the guy I bought it from, I showed up right before we started the game. The guy I bought it from, which I, again, recommend. The cart, the label, all of it was very high quality. I think it's an original cart, too. And I mean, it's an original board. So it's as OG as you can get. The thing is... What is going on there? You're so annoying. I wish you hadn't done this. Why have you done this? I had perfectly good... Look at that. This is so fucking dumb. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to do very well on this first one, but that's okay. That's fine. But the guy hasn't overclocked, and you can absolutely play this. And that's what I was saying was, like, if I'm playing this on an emulator, yeah, I'm going to overclock it, but why would I buy not the original? You know what I mean? Like, if I'm buying it for the Super Nintendo, I would buy it the way it was meant to be played. Can I quickly go here to the mothership? Don't want to warp. Want to go here and... Can I start over? This is going terribly. This is going horribly. There is no pause function. Okay, hold on. Maybe we should have started on normal. I was like very confident, but here we are and I'm doing terribly. Again, kind of the thing with Star Fox. It's kind of... You get a good run and you start it and then I'm like, yeah. This would be a legendary if we got a remake. I agree. I think the mechanics in this are a lot of fun. The mechanics in Star Fox 2 should have been carried over to some of the other games. Like, I know people really like the on rails. I totally get it. And that's like its own thing for Star Fox. I'm totally there. I just don't see... I just don't see why it can't coexist, you know? But I mean, at this point, I would just take a Star Fox game in general. Okay. So again, this is not a hard thing to do. I guess maybe I'm trying to go to the wrong planet starting out. See, so the planets will also move. Like now this one isn't overtaken. It's these three. And on the expert difficulty, everything gets harder and you have more stuff that will attack you. There we go. Let me do this right. Where you at? Ooh, get back here, you. I do like that there's an infinite boost. I really appreciate that. That's really nice. There we go, see? There we go. Yeah, you can really do some of these really quickly. I wonder who's the best character. Oh, I didn't even mention. Yeah, there's two whole characters in this that are complete. I'm so used to them. What is it? May and Fee and who were the characters? I don't remember off the top of my head. It's the Minx character and like the dog character. And I think those characters fit right in with the Star Fox cast. And the fact that they never made their way into any official Star Fox... Well, I mean, I guess this is now official. Sorry, this game is official now. The crazy thing is, this is the most recent Star Fox release. Like, if you look online, if you look on Nintendo stuff, this was released in 2017. You know what I mean? So this is the newest Star Fox game. I would, if I could have it my way... Right, I don't even think this game necessarily needs a remake. I would take a Star Fox 3 that did some kind of evolution of this game. So I think Star Fox 1 on rail, Star Fox 2 kind of more open and strategic, Star Fox 3, I have no idea what you could do, but I want them to just keep adding to the cast. I love the characters in this game, like the two new ones. I take those characters over Crystal any day, because you know my opinions on Dinosaur Planet and all that. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna... Okay, so I can only hit the ones with the arrows. I'm gonna be slowly relearning this game, but I'm gonna try to do my best. If you have questions, just ask. Because it's like, it's the opposite of something like Ocarina of Time, right? Where I'm over here completely confused, going, I don't know what's going on. I don't have any real attachment to this game. But this is the opposite, where I think the majority of people don't have attachment to this game, but I'm fairly knowledgeable on it. Somewhat, we'll see. Be quicker to go back this way. Also, the characters have different ships, so like Fox and Falco are probably my favorite, because you get the bombs. You can use, that's your item in the bottom corner. You can use that at any point. And I believe that's just your A. I'm not going to test it right now, but it works pretty well for like the dogfight stuff. There we go. See, so now I have a gun upgrade. Also, I failed to mention that you have to beat hard mode to unlock expert mode. And since this is brand new, and I haven't, you know, this is like if I had bought this cartridge back in the day, put it in my Super Nintendo, so I gotta unlock it. Crystal is the goat. No, Crystal belongs with Saber and Randorn. She does not belong in the Star Fox franchise. Get her out! Get her out! No, I'm kidding. I don't have that deep of opinion. I mean, I would personally, I'm serious, if they didn't bring Crystal back, I would not care, but I know that Crystal has a very, very large fan base. I just... Personally, it's always very jarring to see, like, Crystal and Smash Bros. And stuff. I don't have many, like, strong gaming opinions, but that is one of those, like, no, Nintendo, please do not bring Crystal back. I don't want Crystal. If they do, I mean, I have no control over this, right? So, like, me advocating one way doesn't change anything, but... Personally... Where is it at? I hear it. Okay, it's gone now. Oh, I missed it. No, I got him! No, see? That works so well, you can just, like, shoot it and get him out. That's why Fox and Falco, I'll use them a lot. Slippy and Peppy are very defensive characters. They can take a lot more hits. And I believe they have a shield. I could be wrong on that. They may not actually have a shield. Let me... Okay, now I can hit this one. I'm gonna let the cannon hit that other one. I don't remember what they have, actually. I'll have to check next time we do a run. But they have different stuff. I know one of them has a shield, and I don't remember what the other one has. It may actually be the new characters that have the shield, because they're basically like glass cannons. Look, see, and then there's like health that will drop. This might be up there, and it's like one of my favorite Super Nintendo games too. And I swear, because for a little bit there, when I first played it, I was like, oh, this game's kind of whatever, I don't care. But the more I play it, the more I really, really like it. And it's a shame that this game took so long to come out. Like, I know I kind of have a thing for, like, prototype games and stuff like that, and I hope, like, that bias doesn't bleed over here. I really do just... I play this game all the time. Like, especially when it was on my phone and stuff, I play this all the time. Okay, so... We need... Okay, so now I have options. I'm right here next to the planet. Whatever hits here is going to hit hard. I don't know what this is going to aim at. I think really the best thing to do is just go straight to the planet and let that hit. And now I can talk about the music, because I have yet to talk about the music. The music in this is stellar. Okay, so that, I don't see the target, so it's going to be something out here. Unless I'm supposed to aim at this. Oh, I'm supposed to aim at this. Okay, never mind. There are also Peppy coins that are scattered around all these levels. And like different things you can do. But to be honest, I don't know where they all are. And all they unlock is the lock-on, which is nice and probably will be needed for the yeah, see, so I can go ahead and destroy this. Oh, see, there's a coin. There's one. Probably when if I start doing expert and it really kicks me, I may. Okay, I think that was a. I think that just gave me the same gun I already had. I may have to get the lock on because it definitely is a big boost of help. But I just, it's kind of, it's one of those things that takes a while to collect. That's why, again, I prefer to just use. Ooh, come on, there we go. It's crazy that this frame rate, like, really, like, it genuinely doesn't bother me. I could totally understand it bothering someone else, but it doesn't bother me. But something like Tears of the Kingdom, and it's choppy frame rate going from 60 to 30, 60 to 30, that kills me. I think a jarring inconsistency is worse than, like, slowdown. I think in my mind, anyways. I don't know if, you know, and I think for some people, it genuinely is different. I think some people hate inconsistent frame rates, but can take that, like, choppiness. But no, you can overclock this, but I think it messes with timer stuff as well. It definitely makes everything faster, which makes this game way more difficult because everything was built in a very particular way. So, anyways, I will eventually probably stop mansplaining all of this game, but. That's one planet down already. Oh yeah, there are a ton of unique tracks in this as well. Whereas like the rest of the Star Fox series music kind of repeats on itself. And I mean, all the music's very good, you know, Star Fox, Super Nintendo, stuff like that, but there are a lot of really good tracks in here that just never went used anywhere else. 64 really is one of those games that... Ooh, okay, where do I want to go? I'm just going to have to let that hit. I can't... Okay, because I'm not going to be able to hit that in time. There's a missile coming here. See, you can also take the mothership. I haven't done it yet, but you can warp the mothership elsewhere. Okay, I think I have a strategy. I think I know what I'm going to do. We're just going to go this way starting out. We're going to hit this missile. I'm sorry, Corneria. I tried. I can't help you. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Hard isn't too bad. Expert is where it'll get you. It'll get you good. So like what 64 brought in, it brought in the Star Wolf cast, it brought in all range, it did some really solid stuff in there. Like I won't pretend it doesn't have like, and the transformations, right, or like the different vehicles you can use work pretty well. There we go. Some of them you can hit really fast. I do like the I keep saying transformations. The different vehicles you can use in 64. I think, and the voice acting in 64 is really good. I mean, the fact that that game has a good frame rate is very good. There are things I like about 64. But it's just so similar to the original. But to be fair, I think I'd probably prefer 64 over the original, and I don't think that's a hot take. I think I may have said the opposite last time I was streaming it, but playing it back to back to this, I'm like, no. I think the original has some good bits to it, but it's definitely not as good as 64. I don't know if I made that statement last time. I'd like to take it back. Hey, bird, you're gonna have to chill out. But I definitely do think this is my favorite Star Fox game in the whole series. Could you just... I don't want to have to use a bomb on you. I just want you to come down. Listen, we can all be friends. There we go. I should just fly in there. I don't know why I transformed back. Ooh. The consistent frame rate is more important than high frame rate. I fully agree. In the case of Zelda, when I play, because again, I really like that game, Echoes of Wisdom. But when I was playing it, it just kind of, I don't know. It was like, even if the game ran at 30, it did not have like any motion blur. And so it just kind of, and I'm not like a huge advocate for motion blur. I think it works in games that's supposed to work for, but that game had none. I definitely feel like Echoes of Wisdom was supposed to be like a Switch 2 game. You know what I mean? Whatever Switch 2 will end up being. But it just hasn't happened yet. I think that's been a lot of the problems. Like, what was the new Mario game? Apparently, it's got some pretty bad frame rates too. Whatever that new Mario RPG thing is. I know people have been... I don't know. I had very little... Oh, shit. That was not where I thought we were going. I have very little interest in that. I have not played many of the Mario RPGs, and I got a whole backlog to go through before I play that one. So, I really haven't paid attention to it, but I know some people have been complaining about the frame rate and stuff. What is it, Brothership? Also controversial, maybe. I don't know. I like how the old games look. I don't really care for how Mario and Luigi look in this new one. It just kind of looks weird, but I don't know. I'll let people who are like actual fans of the series talk about it versus me giving the most basic idea of a thought, you know. That makes sense. The most basic... What am I trying to say? You know what? I'm gonna stop talking now. Base level... There's a word I'm missing. Base level... interpretation? It's not interpretation, it's... whatever. Doesn't matter. Try using OBS and using a dual monitor. Set OBS to 21 FPS and you'll see it looks fine. Just not smooth. Yeah. Ooh, okay. So bad things are happening now. Okay, what do I need to do? I need to stop this. This is gonna take over this. Here, just start aiming this way. No, I need to... There we go. Where'd the other one go? Oh, I got out of range. Things move fast. They move very quickly. Oh, you're kidding. You're kidding. You're making a joke. This is a joke. I was actively trying to prevent that. They just move so fast. I was pressing the wrong button. There you go. You know, there's another game that came out, I think, in between Star Fox and Star Fox 2. Oh shit, that's following me. Okay. I think that's one of the Star Wolf. It's either Wolf himself or something. There was another game made by Argonaut Software called Vortex. Ooh, where are you going? Where you going, buddy? That's a shield. I don't know what I'm thinking. Where are you at? That is still the shield. He is like on top of me somewhere. There you are. But Argonaut made another game called Vortex, and it's also kind of a 3D game. And I was gonna play it before this. I don't own it, but I was like, I can emulate it real quick. But it just doesn't like the reviews I've seen of it just don't seem that interesting. Kind of just seems like a game. Yeah, and shit like this can happen. We're in the middle of me doing something else. They can join into the battle. This game is outstanding. Because things are still moving on the map even though you're there. Again, stuff like that absolutely blows my mind. I love this game so much. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone else. Like, but again, Super Nintendo. Like, I can't think of none of the other Star Fox games besides maybe Command that I have not played Command. So I have no idea. But I can't think of another Star Fox game that's like, oh, hey, you're working on one mission. Hey, we're going to drop another character in the middle of it. Like, you have to multi-manage. It is incredible, this game. Every time, like, every once in a while, it'll do something that I just go, I didn't know this game could do that. And I forget it can do things like this. Enemy out of range. I hit all the enemies, did I not? Did I miss one? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so there's nothing I can do about that one. That one's just gonna hit. I can get this one. Stay still. Stay still. Screw you. Stay still. I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying. There we go. Squinary being insulted. I made that joke last time I was playing the original Star Fox, where I was talking about all the different games. Yeah, see, so I need to move. This was something I didn't know either. When I was testing it out, I'd never had this happen, I guess. Or I didn't recall it. That the cannon actually shows up on top of the ship. It's not just like a, oh yeah, it's exploding. No. They went out of their way. Something so small like this. Yeah, see, I can just blow up their cannon thing there, or mess it up. And then go in there and I'm going to blow up the whole thing. It's incredible the amount of work that went into this game. This is like maybe one of the most technically, just, I mean, thoughtful, just the thoughtfulness too. Oh, screw off. I'm gonna take that shield. Those are your health. Yeah, see, it's a very good thing I restarted, because previously I was doing bad on that first run. I don't need that shield, that's fine. Yeah, this game always does something new. Like, every time I play it, it does something new that I didn't know it could do previously. And it just blows my mind. I love this game so much. Does this game have speedruns? Oh, I'm sure it does. Well, you say that. I don't know. I can look up. Let me see. Speedrun. Star Fox. Come on, Fox. Who? It does. New game plus. There's a new game plus. See, I don't even know all these things. You have normal mode, hard mode, and expert mode. There's not a lot of speedrunners. Expert mode last was from 6 years ago. That's so sad. That's so sad. It was 30 minutes and 21 seconds. Somebody's expert mode. Hard mode 4 years ago, and normal mode or soonest was 4 years ago. Maybe that's just new game plus though. What is new game? No, there are some from a year ago, 9 months ago. So there are some people actively on this, which is nice. I don't want 100%. I want to see if there's people playing expert. 7 years ago, there's only for new game expert. There's only one guy who's ever submitted anything. Same thing for hard. It's just normal mode, which normal mode is so boring. That is the I don't know how to play this mode, and I want to get accustomed to the controls kind of thing. Like normal mode is so boring. That's what I mean. I didn't play it. We skipped over normal. You might as well not even play normal if you've played this before. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, I pressed the wrong button to start with. Where did you go? Don't tell me how to play this game. Stop it. Where are y'all going? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm paying too close to the target. Or the map. I shouldn't be paying such close attention to the map. Come on. Get this one. There we go. But again, this game does not have the kind of reputation or history or anything like that. It just doesn't. And it's really sad because this game is so much fun. Very strategic. It's very different from other Star Fox games, but it fits right in line. I don't feel like it was a proper evolution. And then the rest of the series kind of sat around and stuff. Because like, okay, so what's 64, and then you got Adventures, which we pretend don't exist. And then you got Assault, right? I'm gonna take the mothership out to here. So that'll warp you. And then we'll go here. That way the mothership's in the center. But Assault does the complete opposite, where it has like on foot, which is kind of similar, right? It's got like on foot, whatever. But it's very that is the most linear game out of the entire series. Well, this is the most non-linear. You can take this game in whatever order you want. Every time you play it, there's different stuff to do. Like, I don't know. This game just does everything I want out of a game like this. And for some reason, people just, I don't know. I don't know if it's the frame rate. I don't know if it's nostalgia. Like, I genuinely don't know, but I feel like more people should be caring about this game, personally. That's my hot take. I feel like this is more interesting than 64. I don't think it's better. I don't think it's worse. I feel like if I was to put them on a tier, they'd be sitting right next to each other. You know. But it's definitely better than Adventures, and I feel like more people talk about Adventures, even though Dinosaur Planet now exists. But I mean, I could be biased on that. That's fine. Also, look at this. Look at this. I haven't even got the shows yet. You can. There's like a little swim. You can swim with the ship. Just swim. I don't know. Again, doing so much with so little. Like, I could totally see where Argonaut was like, hey, we could make a platformer out of this. And then they made Croc, which was, what, originally a Yoshi game? Is that the story? Which really, those, Star Fox and Croc are kind of the big games they've worked on. Again, Vortex didn't seem like it was worth emulating, like maybe if I found it to play on like actual console, where, oh, it warps, I forget, it moves in the water. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Get out of here, boy. Where you at? There you are. But Argonauts just didn't make a lot of games, but they were very, very talented. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Get down. Get down. There you go. I've heard that it is crushing on the difficult, or the most difficult difficulty as well. Yeah. Which I honestly haven't played enough of it, because every time, you know, you go to play it on like an emulator or something, it's like, oh, I lost my save, or etc, etc. So I'd be interested. I mean, we will try the expert mode after we're done with this run. It might be very brutal, you know, but I think the hard mode is like the right balance of stuff. I know the harder difficulty you get onto, the more things you see. Because like a lot of people haven't seen most of the stuff because they only play normal. They go, meh, this seems kind of boring. And yeah, it is really boring when you don't have to strategize anything. When you just kind of go planet to planet, there's nothing really happening. Yeah, it is kind of boring. And then they never play hard mode. And then they don't see half the cool things that this game can do. I'm not saying everybody. I'm just saying, like, this is kind of the feeling I get from it. Hey, you did well, but the real battle hasn't even begun. So he shoots off those two. So I think... do I want to go to the mothership, or do I want to go straight here? Because I could warp right here. Actually, no, it would make more sense to go to the mothership. Why would you do that? Why would you hit the... Fine, fine, we'll do this one first. Why does he always hit the one that's further away? That doesn't make any sense. I'm going towards someone. I was like, I'm gonna hit that on the way, and then you hit it. Where you at? 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 Oh, there's one down there. Oop, oop, I see you. There you go. Where you at? It's kind of hard sometimes to like look at the map and the screen. Like I look at the map and I go, okay, I need to turn this way, and then I'll turn, and then the pointer will tell me somewhere else. I just need to pick one and leave it. Always one gets out of range. There we go. 0.1 second. See, and you say like, oh, the hardest difficulty is crushing, and I have heard that it gets brutal. But at least here, it's like I still have both my ships. Because if you die and you lose all your health and stuff, you have your co-pilot, and that's what you have to use. There are no continues. Essentially, you get two ships, and both characters die. That's kind of it. Oh, I did not mean to hit that wall. Ooh. Stop hitting the wall. But there's the coin. Usually there's a coin in one of these ships. I don't really know, like, how easy it is to collect all the coins. I don't know if it's one of those things that, like, oh, hey, if you just slowly collect them, you'll eventually unlock everything. Or if it's like, nah, you're gonna have to get a walkthrough. Which I don't really know how you go, hey, you need to destroy... Go to carrier number 3. Like, how do you know which ship is which, you know? So, I'm not exactly sure how a walkthrough would even help. But... oh, this is a different room. Oh, I see. Okay. Bug off. Wasn't Argonaut Software also like a British studio? I think Nintendo just had a thing against the Brits. I think that's what's up. I don't think they like the Brits. They said, Rare, you make some of the greatest games of all time. Can't be around. Argonaut, you make some of the coolest things within like very limited amount of time. You know, made Star Fox in '93 and then this game in '96. You know, and other games. I don't know. I don't know why they let Argonaut go. I don't know if anybody's ever come out and said that. I mean, the main story is like whoever ran it was like, oh, Miyamoto got the idea for. Dare you challenge me again? So this is when... Oh, no. No, he hasn't sent out the thing yet. There we go. Where'd you just go? Every time. I held boost the entire time and he's still out of range. Fuck off. Unreal. Unreal. There we go. Incredible. Okay, so let's go here. I'm just gonna go to the Challenger. If that thing's charging up, I'll let it charge up. Again, I honestly don't know if there's a reason to explore the outside of these ships. There might be. But personally, I just hold boost and then go straight there. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, I thought it was going up. I thought it was going up. Oh, I'm doing bad. Oh, I'm doing bad. Oh, I'm doing real bad. Oh, yeah, this guy. Again, so many fun ideas they had. And I mean, again, like, what you can convey with such a... Ooh, I'm gonna have to grab that. I can't not grab that. Oh, no, you know... No, I don't. Actually, I can't make decisions. I was gonna say the thing's right next to where we are. Oh, for fuck's sake. Grab it. Because when you go back to the warp thing, you get to heal up. Oh shit, I did not mean to hold that. Oh, there's a coin back there. Give me a coin. Pepper, why are you leaving your coins around, though? That's my question. There we go. And the coins don't transfer between difficulties either. It is based on your difficulty. Which is unfortunate. I don't know. I don't think they should have taken the homing blast away, but I also don't think it's, like, super necessary. There we go. So we pretty much wiped out the board at this point. There we go. Whoa, oh, that's what I'm seeing, are those dots. The bomb thing's tracking me. There we go. I was like, what? Why am I seeing multiple dots following? You think you did well. You are a fool. Playtime is over. Destroy the weaklings. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the mothership because it comes to me. So I'm gonna recharge at the mothership. And then I guess I'll just go to it. There we go. Now it has been a minute. Watch me suck at the— whoa, that's not what I thought it was. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you? I thought it was the dragon thing. Every time I play this game, there's something different I don't know about. What are you? There's no way that was it. What happened to the dragon? Andros forces in the Lila system are defeated. Press on, you must neutralize Andros once and for all. There we go, there's Wolf. Ooh. You're good, but I'm better. There we go. There we go. I'm impressed, Star Fox. You are talented. Today I lose, but tomorrow I shall crush you. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Pathetic fools are completely worthless. And then you see that all the ships are here. All your friends are here fighting with you. It's pretty cool. And then you almost get into, like, a dungeon. Like, the harder the difficulty is, I think, don't quote me on this yet, I think the harder the difficulty is, the more labyrinthy these quote-unquote dungeons are. They're kind of like dungeons, though. You kind of have to look around for stuff. And again, this is Super Nintendo. Like, this game's doing so much that, you know, we take for granted with, like, you know, the N64. I love the N64 to death. But it's so neat that this was able to also do that. Oh, I changed my weapon. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I think... Oh, I see. There we go. Now, I don't know if the timer means anything at this point. Like, I don't know if you could just sit around here and do nothing else. Because I don't think he has any more forces, so I don't really know what he's gonna do, but, you know. I love this song, too. Missing something? I'm missing something. What am I missing? Okay, that door's blocked. That door's blocked. Is it this way? Looks like it. What am I missing? There you are. I think they were great because those are the directions that I just went into. Where are you supposed to be? Oh. Another special weapon. Can that add to it? 5. Wow. Okay, I think what we can do in here. And then these two doors are still locked, so maybe back out this way. Ooh. Enemies I just skipped over. That's okay. Well, here we go. You are improving, Star Fox. It's a giant eye with a laser. Yeah. Where are you going? I see you on the map. There you are. I like that it's kind of a rematch of the first game's boss in a way. You know, you shoot its eyes and all that, but now it's got color to it. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's as detailed nor iconic as the first one, but. Oh, I forgot. No, it does have a monkey face. Never mind. I don't know why I can't see it. There we go. Not too bad. Really not too bad. You just gotta believe. You just gotta believe.
It was a team effort. What's a mission? Adios, Angela. Let's head back to Corneria.
I like the voices. I skipped this? I can't remember. Staff roll sequence. Executive producer. I don't think I can skip it. Hiroshi Yamauchi. But no, this game's great. I really do like this game a lot. It's like I said, probably my favorite Star Fox game. There's so many little things, and every time I play this game, there's something I forgot or something I didn't know existed, or you know, I mean, and that just goes to show, like, what other game can I think on Super Nintendo that is just infinitely replayable like this? You know, I mean, there are a lot, but just to randomly, like, here's some space stuff, and here we're gonna take this planet, and this planet. You gotta be strategic. It's just, I don't know, it's very different from the first game. It's very different than the rest of the series. But in a good way, in a very, very, very good way. And it bothers me that more people haven't played this, or that it kind of just gets like, oh, it's that weird game that didn't release back in the day, you know. And I'm not bashing like on Vinny or nothing, but he was like, oh, I can see why this got canceled. It's like, no. No. The reason it got canceled was because the N64, not because of the game's quality. This game was very, very impressive. And I think it's probably one of my favorite Super Nintendo games, or at least it's up there, you know, it's up there. But I find myself coming back to this one fairly often, and that's why I finally just said, you know what, I play this so much, I'd like to have an actual cartridge. I'm so tired of losing my save, or having to emulate it, you know, or have Switch Online or whatever. I kind of don't feel like it's supposed to just be that, like, I think it's supposed to be a full face. I could be wrong, though. I don't know. Could be wrong. The end. Push start. Alright, let's see how I did. C. That's all I got. For all that, I got a C. I guess because Corneria damage was pretty high. It's mid. What else could I have done better? I'm not sure. I guess maybe the time. I did take some serious time. I could have been faster. Stew. And that's Star Fox 2. So I should now... Wait. How do you unlock... I thought after you beat hard mode, you get expert mode. What did I... I did not... I clicked the B button, good game. Star Fox 2. Unlock expert mode. With a B rank? With a B rank? Oh! Well, that's a shame. Also, I'm on normal mode now. This doesn't do anything for me. Normal mode's really, really quick. You can do this, like, very quickly. Because you only have 2 planets now, and like the 2 carriers, and then I don't think he sends out his guys nearly as much. It's a lot easier. It's just a very easy mode. But yeah, that's Star Fox 2. Again, like, I may be kind of short on this one, but I really, really like Star Fox 2. I might do another hard run on my own until I unlock expert, and then we may do like an expert stream. That would be fun. I don't see the point in doing another hard mode. I'd prefer to do just like a couple expert runs, because I'm sure that one's going to take me a while. I'm going to lose a couple times, and it'll take a minute. So I think that's probably a good spot to stop it for now. Let me see. The next game I had on the agenda was to finish Splatoon's DLC. People seem to really, really like the DLC on that. Or what was it? It has like a special boss at the end or something. So I think that'll be fun to do. Let me Oh, was it cropped like that? Well, I think it's just, I think it's in the full game is actually in here, but that's fine. Oh well, you weren't missing much. You weren't missing much. All right, let me swap over games real quick. Give me 1 second.